Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. As promised before, I'm going to share how you can be able to apply for the Chevening Scholarship in the UK. If you're new here, my name is Abigail and I share scholarship opportunity for international students across the world, be it the USA, the UK, Canada, Australia or New Zealand. So in today's video, we are going to talk about Chevening. As you can see in my screen, here we are at the Chevening website. And if you watch my previous video, I've already talked about the eligibility, the countries eligible and everything. So if at all you come across this first video, you have to go through the previous video to get to understand what you need to know before applying for Chevening. Because as for this video, I'm going to explain the application process. So let's get started. As you can see here, we have the Chevening Scholarship studying in the UK on a fully funded scholarship with Chevening. When they say fully funded, it actually means fully funded because they'll pay for your tuition, accommodation, your flight ticket to and from the UK. They'll be given a pocket money. They'll pay for your, I think, medical insurance and every other thing. So for you to need something, just a quick one to know what Chevening enable outstanding emerging leaders from all over the world to pursue a one-year master's degree in the UK. If you have the passion and influence to solve pressing local, national and global challenges, then Chevening is for you. So we're going directly to apply. Now here we go. As you can see, Chevening is, you have to apply best with where are you from? I'm from Kenya. That's why I key in here Kenya. And the category, we have fellowship and scholarship. So we are going with a scholarship. There are different countries listed, as you can see, different countries all over the world. You just pick your country and then we'll be good to go. So let's search on matters. For me, I'm using Kenya because I'm from Kenya, obviously. Now you can see here, this is my beautiful Kenyan flag. Maybe these are the previous Chevening scholars from Kenya. So the Chevening is open and it will be open until 6th of October. It started on August 4th until 6th of October. So we are going to do the application for the academic year 2027 to 2028. Now you can read some visions and anything, how to apply. Like if you didn't see the previous videos, you can still go to the website and eligibility criteria, how to write a compelling application, awards and everything you need to know. So we'll click here, apply today. To click, now you'll be brought into this particular page. You see, please select a country or territory where you hold a citizenship from the list. So you have to pick your country of citizenship. I'll key in here Kenya. I'm from Kenya. So please select the award program that you're applying for from the available options. So we have the Chevening Scholarship 2027 2028, and then I'll click continue, and then they'll say, yeah, you choose an award, country where you hold the citizens, and then click continue again. And then you get to see what's next after clicking continue. Now you have to first register for an account. You see, before you continue, please read the Chevening Scholarship terms and conditions. I think one of the most term that they want you to know is after the 1 year, you have to go back to your home country and be in your home country for at least 2 years. So you cannot break that term. For those who think that after Chevening they'll stay in the UK, no, you have to go back to your home country for a period of 2 years to be able to implement what you have been taught. So there's the primary email address, and then there's the mobile number, recovery email address, and everything. So let's put the primary email. I'll put this primary, but for me, I'm Kenyan now. I have to pick the Kenyan. I cannot use the Chinese number. I apply as a Kenyan. That's where I'm a citizen, not China. I almost forgot my Kenyan number. I think something close to that. Recovery email address. You click here and then you click continue. Oh, you have to enter an email. Oh, it's a must. I thought it's optional. Okay, after that you click continue, then you confirm if your number and everything is okay. Confirm and continue. Now Next thing, you need to verify your email. Your email has been sent to the primary. Your email has been sent to the primary email address that you submitted in the previous step. So you have to check. So once you have confirmed with your the email, it should bring you to this. After you click the application from the email, it should bring you to this particular page. Now let's check on this. Are you a citizen of Kenya? Of course I am. Will you return to Kenya after your award has ended? I told you it's very important. So don't click no. You have to click yes. It's very important for Chevening. Do you hold a recognized undergraduate degree that will be accepted for entry onto the postgraduate to upper second class? So it's unfortunate that anyone who has low class, if you click no, you will not be eligible. It only requires you to have upper second class upper 2.1. So unfortunately 2.2, this is not for you. Now you click here yes, and then you click did you complete your undergraduate before 2024? Yes, since completing, have you acquired the minimum work experience? They want you to have 2 years of work experience, very important. So it should be a yes. Are you at least 18? Yes. Are you planning to fund? Are you applying to fund a course of study in the autumn 2027? Yes. Then click continue. Eligibility requirement page 2. Are you a British citizen? Of course you're not. So no. Are you currently resident in the UK? No. Do you aspire to be, or are you already a leader, decision maker, opinion former in home country? Yes, because Chevening is all about leadership and everything. So you should be able to say something about your leadership. Have you ever studied in the UK with fundings? No. Now, have you been employed in a permanent, temporary, or interim service by the UK government? No. Have any of your immediate relatives been employed? No. Submit. On to the next page. There are different pages we have to. So here you see, if you clicked perfectly well, you have passed the eligibility check. You will receive further instruction in your email to continue with the application. Please check your inbox, junk, and spam folder. So let's check back into my inbox and see what we have. So yeah, they have already sent me another. You see, I've passed the eligibility. In case that you are able to apply for Chevening 2028, and then now we click here to the next, the application portal. Now, once you make a note of your access code, now they have these access code. If you have a pen or whatever thing, you have to write this access code because it will be surely needed in the next page. So you need to have it. So your access code is in this category. If you have seen it and you have written it somewhere, then click continue. Now enter your access code. You see, you have to write it down. So for me, I got it big. Let me put it in caps. B Q KJ KJ MMWX MMWX. You have to write it and then you submit, and then you can now continue with the application. Continue application, next step. Now enter your access code. Enter the third, fourth, and fifth character of your access code. So you check and see which one is your third, and then you check to put your fourth, and check to put your fifth. Make sure you click in the right order so you don't miss anything, and then you continue application. Okay, here you can see the deadline for submitting this application is 11 UTC on 6th October. Application for Chevening 2027 has not been submitted. So now the next task, which is the application task, you have until October to submit your application. Once submitted, you'll no longer be able to make amendments. Now, the first thing, you have to key in your personal details. Personal details, you have here your first or given name, your middle name, your last or family name. If you don't have, click it here. Preferred name, what gender are you? Preferred pronoun, date of birth, you have to key in confirm date of birth, current address, key in your address, state, province, region if not listed, everything. You have to, after that, make sure you save citizenship and travel documents. Also, you need to include all this information. Save when you are done. Now, higher education history, you also have to add higher education history. If it is your documents, academic documents, you have to add all that. And then there's also work history. If at all you're required, how your work history are calculated, add work history. If at all it's CV or wherever you're going to, click there and add it. And then we have program of study, very important also. Like I said, you have to pick 3 order of study, and make sure the first choice, it is the one which is the the one you wanted the most. Don't put the one you want the most to be the last one. Put it in the first. So you have to see here, you have to put here the institution name. They are all different. If you want, for example, Anglo-Ruskin University course, just click in and put whichever course you want. There's so many courses of study from Anglo-Ruskin, wherever. If it's not there, pick another. Pick another. What is it? Pick another university. There are different. Options you can pick. Now, if you're done with that, you go to the second choice and the third choice. It has to be 3 choices. Now, after that, you have to reference. Reference, very important. Last time I told you they have to be 2 reference. You have to add the first referee with their explanation here, name, job title, wherever, their email, their code, their phone number. How do they know you? Like academics, was it your school, employer, anything you need to say about them, you have to key in. Now, after you have to put at least 2. That's what it's required. Now, supporting statement, this is where now it will determine if you are going to get that Chevening or not. The supporting statement, all answers must be written in English. Applicant must not repeat answers. Use examples to support your answers. Describe a time when you demonstrated leadership. In your answer, please address the following. What was the context or challenge you faced? What specific action did you take as a leader? What was the outcome and what did you learn? You see, this kind of question is very important, and do not use AI to answer this. I believe everybody has their own different story, or their work, their life has not been the same. Do not use AI. AI will generate an answer. You'll just say, okay, I've done it. And then next time you'll be telling me you applied 2 or 3 times for Chevening for 4 or 5 years and you're not able to get it because you just use AI generated. Just write your own story. We do not have the same story. Career plan and impact. Outline your medium and long-term career plan. Please relate your answer to a key challenge. Now, career plan. Remember, you have to study for 1 year in the UK and go back to your home country. You need to put it in that way. They need to understand how will be help you achieve your ambition. What barrier obstacle might you face and how will you overcome them? You already know about your country. If someone is in the maybe public sector or maybe civil engineering, maybe I want to talk about modular construction, I can say it's a barrier because most of the people right now, they do not embrace modular system of construction. They still think about the traditional one, and it's not going to be easy. How will I change that? You see, you need to explain all that kind of information. After you're done there, after this supporting session, it be you are what is it called? It should be the one deciding if you're getting it or not. That's what it secludes most people. Use AI at your own risk. And then you finish up here, that country of birth, state, region, everything. The last part you need to just fill in. It's things that you can just pick. And then you submit your application. You see, it's just like once you have submitted your application and the application deadline passes, it will be seated for eligibility. Eligible will be assessed by reading committees, and top scoring applicants will be considered for interview. Interviews will take place during spring, and candidates will be notified via email. If you don't know, spring is next year, in the beginning of the year, around maybe March or something. That's when it's spring, and that's the time they will notify you if you passed or not. Other option, withdraw application. At any time you like to do so, please complete the withdrawal form. So that's it. That's how you apply for the Chevening. Remember, the deadline is October. We are in August. You have a little time, and apply on time. I hope this video was well detailed and you are able to understand how to apply. If you have any question, leave comment, and please take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. You still have time. Don't rush. Make sure you put in the correct detail that you need. For everyone who watched until the end, thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.